Hello, 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 everybody. The Phenomenal Sir is back again with more Breath of Fire 2. Now, last time we were together, we finished the game. It was not a good ending to the game, but it was an ending. It was the ending that I promised everyone I would get. I think some people thought I was joking, but when the time came, I did in fact sacrifice the world to the ravages of the demon horde. I don't regret it. It was the decision that I felt was best at the time. However, the hands of fate, well, that's not supposed to be there, as well as the points of one Donazatello have doomed me forever to the Infinity Dungeon. Hello, Plunbex. Did you see? I've already messed up. I had my community garden stuff up from yesterday. I can't not screw something up, right? But we're here. We're ready. It's time to get the Breath of Fire 2 good ending. Now you'll notice these files appear to be the same, but they are not. Because did a little bit of prep work. Namely, rawr. I spent about 2 hours cooking dinkers and leveling up Nina's agility. So Nina now has over 300 vigor, which makes her just a little bit faster than Fat Mega Man Bo. Spar, I don't really care about. Spar's there, whatever. And we've still got Ryu, same as always. So we are right off the edge of starting the whole gate thing. I need to go get my items from the bank real quick, and then we're gonna start on what we need to do to get the best possible ending for Breath of Fire 2. So I should have done this before, but I kind of ran out of time and forgot. So how are you doing today, Plunbex? I hope you're having a great morning, evening, early morning, I guess, for you. Alrighty. Well, what you can do for me, sir, I'm glad to hear it, is I can just take all of this stuff. We're not going to need gold. We're not really going to need the bait. I gotta be honest. I don't have a lot of bad days, but I don't have a lot of good days either. It's just who I am as a person. So, you know, it is what it is. I've been looking forward to streaming today. I'll say that much. Spent a little time messing around with my plans for next couple of weeks streams, kind of figuring out what I'm going to do next. That was really the highlight of my day. So we don't need urchin, great bait. We're not going to need regular bait because we're going into a place where we can't fish. We don't need talons because we can't gamble. We want to keep these things just in case we want them for the items. We probably won't use them though. And yeah. Well, first thing you can do for me, sir, we're going to have a full 2 stack of life pills. I've been running around with 2 stacks of life pills basically the whole game, and I really haven't died much. It's just there to make me feel better. It's like a security blanket. So, oh, you know what else I need? I need smoke. We need smoke. We had a really rough storm roll through here around 3. It was thundering and lightning. They actually had a flash flood warning, which you got to go down a couple of hills, over a couple of bridges that are over a couple of creeks to get to where we live. So I was actually a little concerned, but I think it ended up not being too much of anything. Is it storming there, or are you guys just having electricity problems in general? Ah, I got you. Okay. Let's snag our hero. Dream earring. Pretty sure there was one in the bank and I just wasn't paying attention. But so now he's immune to sleep effects and instant death effects. Definitely don't want our main character getting one-shotted in the final battles. So, Unagi, treatment for poison. I think 45 of each should be enough. I'll probably use 3 the whole way down. Okay, so when we were finishing the St. Eva's Church on the Big Island, we went down into the basement of the church and we actually faced off against the machine that had the old man strapped into it, and it was draining his life force. It was very similar to the machine we saw in High Fort. Now, we also have a similar machine in the well of our town. So we successfully saved the old man from the machine, and we have successfully brought Ichichi back to study the machine. So now that Gainer is back in town with us, we can start this cinematic. Wow, that's great. It's too great. Oh? Oh, I'm sorry. When I get excited about something, I can't see anything else. You guys, this is great. It's a machine that flies. Wow, super. But I still don't know what energy it takes. Oh, who could that be? Give me 1 second while this goes. I'm gonna do something else. Gainer. ... That is an old magic machine that moves on human energy. It's the same as the machine I was connected to at St. Eva's Shrine. It is the machine that changes human life to energy. Oh, what are you doing? Show and tell, Blairy boy. My life will be ending soon. Please forgive me, Ryu. If I must die, I want to help someone. No, you mustn't. Well, it has happened, y'all. Show and tell is upon us. What can I show and what can I tell today? Let's see. What do we have in the Vault of Treasures to please you all? Let's see. I'm trying to find something really cool that I haven't showed you guys before. And I got so much stuff, it's hard to choose just one. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. This is a pretty cool one. Okay. My chair is all jacked up. So, Hippie Huff says, yay. Chatting. We have a frozen camera. There we go. So, let me turn this off. So what we've got here is a flyer for Super Mario Bros. 2. Now this is not the Super Mario Bros. 2 that you played in the United States. This is the actual sequel to Super Mario Bros. That basically looked a lot like the original Mario, but it was way more difficult. So there would be warp pipes that would actually take you backwards worlds. There would be gusts of wind that would blow you around. There were even poison mushrooms that if you were small Mario and you grabbed one, it would kill you. And if you were big or whatever, it would hurt you. It would make you smaller. It would count as a hit. So this one was never actually released in the U.S. until it came out with as part of the Super Mario collections that they've released in the past couple of decades as Super Mario The Lost Levels. So this is not the one where you pull up radishes and things like that. Unfortunately, no fun screenshots on this one. The back is actually another game whose name eludes me right now. But it is a nice little kind of double feature. Yoshi? What's Yoshi? It's not Yoshi, it's Mario Brothers 2. It's not Yoshi. It's not. So, all my stuff fell over. Give me 1 second. Get it set back up. I need a nice little setup where I can just slide these bad boys out without them getting all jacked up when I move them. Because I've got them up on a shelf at the top of my closet, and it's not really the best way to store these things because these frames have real glass in them, and the frame plus the glass weighs about 3 pounds, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you've got 35 of them up there, it's kind of hard to move 60 pounds of pictures at one time without taking every one of them down and moving them over. So, anyway. Hopefully that was a good one. I don't have... I could probably get a picture of it as well so you guys could see what it actually looked like. Give me 1 second. It's been a while since I've done a show and tell, so I didn't have one planned out. Also, hello, Blairy. Let's see. Mario. Is it under S for Super Mario? That would be smart, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. Save as. And I'm going to have to change the image on this one. It's set to Earthbound, but this will at least let you see what the picture is. Let's see. There you go. So that's what it looks like. For super players, Super Mario Bros. 2, presented by the Mario staff. You can see down in the bottom left corner, they got the picture of the old Famicom, the little floppy disks as well. Cool stuff. Very nice. Anyway. It was nice to see you as well, Blairy. Thank you so much for the show and tell, for the Snap Crackle Pop, for the sippies. He's iced up there. And just for being you. I hope you have a great day at school today. No, you mustn't. I'm gonna. I'm Gainer. Ah! He instantly regrets his decision. Uh-oh. Whew. It's not as bad as I thought, Ryu. Please, use my strength to destroy the demon. Ah! A machine and a dandy man! It's too much! Leave the controls to me. Shall I try to move it? Yes. Okay, here we go, Father. So, the demons are out now, and the demons are preventing us from calling the Great Bird. but we can still get around a lot more slowly using this method of travel. The only trick is there's some places that you can't land your town. So like where we got the Empire Sword, the town will not fit there. You need a much larger ground profile than with the bird. But it is something you can do. It's nifty. I'm sure it would make some people shit bricks in the game world, and then you just press A to land. The other thing is that you can't use this to get to fishing spots because, as you can see, it takes you back into the town, so you can't like get into a fight, see a fishing spot, fly the town over the ocean, and then fish. So it's got limited applications, but it's necessary for the best ending in the game, which is the main reason we did it. So now I'm going to save again real quick, and then we can go do our thing. Our first of 3 boss fights tonight coming up. Yesterday it took us 5 attacks to kill the boss, so we're pretty much on point for the rest of the game. Oh no, I went too far. Give me that one random fight before I walk in. Okay, so it might already be considered nighttime. I'm gonna set it to day before I go in because I don't want to get all the way to the back of there and it be 1 minute past when everybody goes into their houses. So we'll just blip, and then we'll do it again. And there we go. Where am I going? There's a little bit of an input delay. You get used to it after a while, but when you first come in, it's always just a little off-putting. Uh-oh. Well, that's not happy music. Am I feeling okay? What's happening? Oh, yeah, no, I've just been sniffling for a couple of days. It's not the Rona. It's just that we have a dirty house. No, I think it's just the pollen and the dust and stuff. I've had a really stuffed up nose. So nobody's back there even though it's daytime out. And that makes me sad. I don't know why they didn't spawn. Did I break it? If I broke the game, I would be so pissed. They're at church. Why are they at church? It's protecting us from the demon. Please bring Patty. Oh, I haven't done that part yet. I'm so stupid. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. They're all praying in the church because I haven't brought the mascot back. Okay. I was genuinely concerned that I had like found a novel way to break the game. Okay, so this is not too bad. We're going to quickly zip over to Cotland. And Patty is not here. Well, where did she go, we may ask. Patty left again. She said she was hungry. Do you think she went to a restaurant? Well, the only restaurant that we've seen in the game is the bar in Corsair, I guess, and the Wildcat restaurant near Semafort. So we'll zip over to Semafort. This is just for my own sanity here. Jean, Nina. Okay. Come on, Chunky Frog. We got work to do. We don't need Jean for this. I just don't want to get into random fights with monsters that take more time to load the screen up than they do to kill. So. We've already cleared this, so we just zip straight through to the back. Patty ate her meal at this restaurant. She said she was going to, quote, challenge that grave one more time. Well, that can only mean one thing. We're going back to Thieves' Tomb. So for people who missed the end of last time's stream and don't know what's going on, we finally have figured out that the Church of St. Ebba is actually a front for a demon that has been converting all of the worshippers' prayers into energy so that it can get strong enough to escape from the area below the town of Gate. That's why all the trees are dying, because it's getting strong enough to start to like drain the tree's life force. When we get to Gate, the priest and the villagers have set bombs under the dragon because they believe that the dragon is the reason the trees are dying. So they set off these bombs to try to kill it, and they wound the dragon enough to make it move its limbs a little bit. And when it moves its limbs, a bunch of demons come squeezing out through the gates behind it. And then they realize, oh, we've effed up. What? The Phantom Thief, Patty? She heard about a new town called Hometown in the south and went there to steal. She's very conscientious about her work. They tell us, the priest tells us that he's heard that there's a woman named Patty who has bat wings that travels the world robbing people, and that she's the only person who really can be called an expert on the dragon. Now, between me, you, and everybody else, Patty is actually your baby sister Yua from the start of the game. She doesn't seem to have any memory of us. It's her. They never say it's her. It's Patty. Patty is Yua. He told us that she said she was going to Hometown. I think that's a translation error. I think it's supposed to say that she heard there was a new hometown near, or a new town near Hometown, because this is Township. She is not in Hometown. Oh, excuse me. I'm just passing through. What? You broke the dragon seal and gate. You can't do that. No, you cannot do that. I forbid it. Thank you for telling me about the dragon. I must hurry. One wonders how, if she went to Township south of Hometown, she ended up in Township just west of Gate after it took off and flew across the ocean, but apparently she's just that good. Nothing can stand between Patty and that booty. Alright, so we got our team back. So now she's headed into Gate. I feel like, as I'm walking and talking, Calrea should type up something nice like she did the other day, telling everybody about the poll in the Discord, and that they should vote on it so that we can pick good horror games to play. Oh, look at that! Yes, as Calrea commands, you should join the Discord, and under announcements, you will find a poll. You go to the poll, you enter, you choose as many emotes as you like from the list. Every emote corresponds to a specific game. You can vote more than once. The games that get the most votes will be played on my Halloween marathon next month. So, just saying. Up to a maximum of 5 games, assuming we get all of our stretch goals and I actually have to play from 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. the following day. Patty came, but she just stands there facing the dragon. Hint, hint, hippie-off. You ain't voted. I can see who's voted. It looks weak, but it's still alive. Poor thing. It's so badly wounded. I'm sorry. We thought this dragon was the demon. You have nothing to fear. The dragon is on our side. Don't come close, humans. Was that the dragon? Did the dragon talk into my heart? Leave this place immediately. I am the dragon protecting this seal. My strength is weakened. The demons may break past me. You must escape before it happens. You just said seal? What is sealed behind those doors? I don't know what it is. There is no doubt that it is a demon. Well, then you do know what it is, Patty. As the dragon says, we should leave immediately. Is something wrong, Father Hulk? Ha 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 ha! You don't know what is sealed there? Ha 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 ha! Then I shall tell you. Those doors lead to the road to our God, our Saint Ava. I switched between Ava and Eva, and I'm sorry, y'all. Habaruku! It's Habaruku! He escaped. Ha 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 ha. This is fine. You destroyed the Grand Church, but you cannot stop the rebirth of our God. It was worth acting like a preacher in this little village. It was a lot of work acting as the founder of St. Eva and a priest of Gate. Ryu, your father's home was quite comfortable. Ha 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 ha. It won't do any good to get mad, Ryu. Once the doors open, this world will belong to our God. And, Patty, you are the key to the road of our God. Key of the road to... Key to the... I don't intend to support an imposter of a god. Cooperation? You really don't understand anything. We don't need support to open these gates. We just need the HDMI cables to work. There we go. What we need is for Patty to die. Say what? These disgusting gates were locked when the Dragon Clan trapped our god. There is only one key to open these gates. It is the life of a Dragon Clansman. We failed to kill the dragon, so Ryu or Patty must be killed. But Ryu looks so strong. It would be easier to kill Patty. So obviously, if they're the only two Dragon Clansmen left, then that means they must be, that's gotta be Yua, right? Now, we shall open the gate, Patty. Please, die for our god. No! No! Save me! No! I want my big brother! Dragon's like, back up, Baldy. Are you going to get in my way? You don't have the power to fight. I will not let you touch her. How dare you stand in my way? I will protect this seal. All of you, run, quickly. I should be like, all right, bye. Why, you? Are you going to stand in my way too? So be it. I'll kill you first. Son, I got Fat Mega Man on my team. You are already dead. You just don't know it yet. Empire Sword is so freaking busted. That's a good first round for Habaruku. Not bad. Good job, buddy. You did it. Oh, no double crits for Bo this time. Oh, well, he got one. Oh, last time, Tuesday when I played, Bo got a critical hit that both of his attacks were crits, and he did like 1,000 damage right off the bat. It was pretty disgusting. We did it. Oh, a wisdom robe. Last time he dropped a silver hat. I cannot compete, but this doesn't mean that our god's rebirth has been stopped. I can't open the gates now, but the power of our God has no limits. We will add more power, and the day will come when we tear open these gates. And when that time comes, the entire world will bow in front of our God. No one will be able to stop it. Ha 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 ha. Explodes. He is controlled by the demon. He lied to the believers, and he tried to awaken the demon with the strength of those hearts. You all did a great job. St. Eva and its founders are gone. They can no longer send power to the demon, but, as the founder said, the demon will eventually gain strength, and it will break through these gates. We have no way of knowing if that will be 100 years later or tomorrow. Then again, the demon may never awaken again. In any event, for now the demon cannot awaken. As long as I have the strength, I will continue to protect this gate. If it's going to be 100 years from now, we have nothing to worry about. But we can't say that. We don't know how long the dragon can protect it. Isn't there anything we can do now? Ryu, you are the one who must decide what to do with the demon. Do you wait for the demon to awaken? Or do you open these gates from this side and defeat the demon? There is only one person who can make that decision. That is the destined child. You, Ryu. Blink. The destined child? Now, Ryu, my destined child, please decide. If you are going to wait, I will continue to keep the demon from awakening. If you are going after the demon, I will open these gates. What will you do, Ryu? I will defeat the demon. Is that your decision? The world and all its people will be in your hands. Do you accept that, Ryu? Yup. I understand, my destined child. And through sheer force of will, the dragon died. It should just... Ryu, my destined child, the road you have chosen is very dangerous, but I believe it is the correct one. I believe that you will carry through this difficult task magnificently. Ryu, I believe in you. From this day forward, no matter what should happen, never forget that your choice was the right choice. Goodbye, Ryu. I'm glad I was able to protect you. She intends to die and open the gates. Goodbye, my Ryu. That was very sad, but we have to go back to Township. So that, if you couldn't tell, was Ryu's mother. According to the beginning of the game, 10 years ago, or I guess it was like 20 years ago now, a bunch of demons attacked Gate, and Gainer was able to fight them off, but only after they killed Ryu's mother. what actually happened is Ryu's mother vanished. A dragon appeared and helped him fight off the demons, and he never realized that she was actually a dragon clansman and sacrificed her human form to protect the village. So, we're going to do a little mix-up with our team now, because now we're not trying to win a single fight. We're trying to get through 100 fights. I'm not exaggerating. So, Fat Mega Man, farewell. We barely knew thee, but you will always remain in our hearts. We're going to need Nina to go Angel Mode. And I don't know if I've made her fast enough to be quicker than everything in the dungeon. I'm really hoping so. I'm hoping that this form change will also boost her speed, but I don't know how much it will. Spoo increases speed, but I don't know how much she's going to increase speed. Honestly, not by much. Like 35 points. That's still good. I mean, it's better than nothing. It's like 10%. So we want Nina to be as quick as possible, because in this form, her special ability is called Banish. And basically the way it works is it just makes all the enemies run away. I'm not sure if it's got a 100% success rate or not. It seems to be working pretty well for me so far. Now, for Bo's best form, he would need the Holy and the Devil Shamans, and since the Holy Shaman is tied up with Nina, we can get a second super form with Spar by doing Devil and Fire. This will make Spar quicker, better critical hit ratio, better physical attack. Spellcasting ability is not really going to take a hit. And then for Bo, I want to see if I can bond him with these two. I don't think I can, but if I can, that'll boost his wisdom and his defense. Yeah. If we can just do one, that might be okay too. If not, regular Bo is going to be fine. I mean, he's got a ton of hit points, ton of AP. He's all around badass. So, yeah, there we go. You look the same, but you have a new power. Yeah, it kicked his defense up quite a bit for him. I think it was his defense. Maybe not. Maybe it didn't do a damn thing and I'm just imagining. But anyway. Okay, I've got it recorded. Alright, y'all. Here we go. Now, the ideal team for this area, you want to have, if you're trying to get through it quickly, you want to have unbonded Sten, because there are places where you can pull yourself across gaps to cut down on the walking, and it can save you a lot of time. But I don't like Sten, and he's not leveled up, so we're going to have to do some walking. It is what it is. And I haven't been through this dungeon in probably like 15 years, so so I'm hoping it's not a maze. I don't remember it being a maze. I remember it just being incredibly long. So here we go, y'all. Right off the bat, the trolling begins. So we got very high encounter rates. Enemies are very tough, as you can see. Even Bo's not doing a whole bunch of damage to them. Luckily, they don't have a ton of health, but I'm probably still not going to be... I'm not going to be fighting them if I don't get lead-off attacks. So Seems about right. 3 steps with smoke. Kill it! Yes. Those things can actually drop some decent. Actually, a lot of the monsters in this dungeon can drop a lot of good stuff. So you can see right there, if I had Sten, I could just blip and then go straight down the steps and be on my way to the 2nd floor. But it's okay. So we need a. I should have done an encounter counter, just like. I don't know if there's a way to rig that up though, honestly. I feel like it would be more trouble than it's worth to try to like update that every single time. Yep. Is Donazatello even here, by the way? He's the one that made me do this. Is he even in the chat right now? He hasn't said anything if he is. By the way, as I'm already on fight number 6 and I'm losing my mind. Yeah, that's right, I'm immune, punk. Now I get to kill you. If he skips this stream after he's making me do all this, I'm going to un-VIP him. I'm going to put him on probation. Damn it. Oh, enjoy getting hit back, brother. Oh, you want to go for 2? Okay. Okay. Let's be sparing with our mana for now. Although, honestly, no, I shouldn't do that because I should be using the minnows. Because if I... Yeah, I need to use the minnows, not the unagis. Because the minnows are going to hurt me and I'm going to need the unagis to heal myself, so... That one's dead. All right. Floor 1 is down. Only 50 more to go. I'm just kidding. I have no idea how many floors there are. It's going to feel like 50, though. Bit. And you did. Thank you, Hippie Huff. Oh, Ace of Dragon. Get fucked, dragon. Get out of here. I just want to also point out, as I often do when I'm complaining about how hard these areas are as I cruise through them. I just want to reiterate. I have over 1,000,000 experience points on 2 of my characters, and I gamed the system to give this one maximum possible strength, luck, and guts, and he's got the best gear in the game. This one has maximum attack, maximum luck, and extremely high agility. And then this one's got maximum wisdom and extremely high agility. All my characters should be like level 30 with no boosts right now. A shiny hat. Nice. So just keep that in mind as I'm griping about how terrible this dungeon is. That I've actually pretty much, it's not cheating, but it's taking advantage of the system in a way that a less experienced player would not have known about. I don't think this is the way. Will you show me the way? That is not the way. Damn it. There's an alternative strategy for speedrunners that do this, where if you use the cooking to get cats speed, or I guess you could do the cooking to get everyone's speed up to the 500s, and then you have an almost perfect run chance, which is a little bit faster, but honestly I feel like this is the more reliable strategy. If your wisdom and your luck are high enough, then Nina tends to be pretty successful with Banish. And this is a pain in the ass no matter what. Floor 2 completed. Nope, gotta go back. I'll be honest, there's a lot of really good treasures in these chests too. Some really good weapons and armor and stuff. I don't care. I just want to get there. So if you go through and you play this and you're doing a vanilla run, please know that the monsters in here, pretty much every monster in the dungeon, I think, drops the best of something. Like the best weapon of one kind or another, or the best armor of one kind or another. I love this game, but this feels like I'm being punished. I feel like I've done something wrong. Floor 4! That's double crit. These guys have about 1,000 XP, I'd say, or 1,000 hit points. Yeah, he's gonna get a free hit on me. Oh, no, he won't. There we go. I think there's about 5 of these little floors that we've got to go through, where it's just like blip, 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 bink, blip, 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 bink. Oh, they're actually pretty quick. I love the little whoosh, she does with her wings, because it makes me think of what's his name, Archangel from the X-Men comics. Once the angel gets got by Apocalypse in the comics, he gets the metal wings he can shoot feathers out of. I always think of that when I see her do her little power. FAF. It's true, Twofer, and also welcome. She fancy. Smoke seems to wear off quicker in here, too. Not the crappy one from, what is it, from the X-Men movie, where he looked like Marco from the Lost Boys. But like, good Archangel. I don't know what it is about that actor, but he just the one that played Angel in the original like X-Men trilogy, and what was it, the third one? Was it third one or the second one? I think it was the third one. Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's faithful to the character, right? To the comic books, but he just, every time I see him, he looks like the little blonde kid from Lost Boys. He was also in what is it? The Bill and Ted movies. I can't remember the actor's name off the top of my head. But that's just what I think of. Not Keanu Reeves, the other one, the blonde one. I know who Keanu Reeves is. Yep, that's the one. Kiefer Sutherland. That's twice in 50 minutes that I've had my daily blackout for a second. We need to watch Lost Boys again. We probably in the first half of last year, Calrea and I did an 80s movie marathon with Mommy Dami and her husband, and we drew movies out of a hat. It was a lot of fun. And we were supposed to watch that one, but then her husband fell asleep, and she didn't want to keep watching movies without him, so we didn't get to watch it, unfortunately. Alex Winter. I knew it was Alex something. I got a holy sh... That's what they call it. Holy sh... F you, dragon. Yeah. Oh. Begone, demon. Begone. I ain't got time for your bull crap. Wait. Not you. I'm talking about in the game. In the game, Twofer. In the game. The demon saw Nina flash her hand, and he started singing Twofer's favorite song. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No, that's probably not his favorite song. His favorite song is probably that one, Because I Got High. Angel? Yeah, Nina's the angel. Oh, this is a whole thing y'all are doing now. Okay, I understand. I get it. Huh. That's quite a defense score you got there, brother. Let's see how you like the bolts. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god. The encounter rates. I swear to God, next time we play Stardew Valley together, I'm gonna chop down every freaking maple tree in the entire town just to punish Donatello. Immortal Ring. That's a good upgrade. It was a movie. Well, if that's the best you can hope for, then that's the best you can hope for, I suppose. Shadow Dagger. That would have been nice for Sten if he was with us. It's the same freaking dragon. He just keeps coming back. Alrighty. Woo! This is real life, y'all. This is actually happening right now. Let's count the steps, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wrong way. 9, 10. So the important question is, did Twofer vote on the Discord? That's the important question. Did he vote on the poll? Should we dress up for Halloween? I don't know. Well, oh no! Oh, that's not that bad. Hey, Yelleth, how's it going? I feel like if I just tell the kids about my life, they'll be scared enough. It's going great. It's been a while since I saw you last, buddy. It's been a while since we chatted. We're just slowly pushing our way through the Infinity Dungeon that Donatello made me run tonight and then didn't come to watch because he knows it's trash. He probably was like, you know what? I got a good 2 hours before he gets to the good part. I'll be along later. There he is. I knew if I complained enough, he would show up. Yep, that's right. I don't know what you're talking about while you come in. I've been talking trash the whole time. I was telling you can ask Calrea and Hippie. I was like, I swear to God, if he doesn't come in and watch me run this crap tonight, I'm gonna take his VIP badge away. Oh, I have no doubt you could. I was just about to say, Denaz is probably thinking, all right, he got started an hour ago. I got at least another hour before he gets to any good stuff. So anyway, like I was saying too, for if you go into the Discord and you look under announcements, there's a poll where there's like different games that I'm planning to possibly play for Halloween, and you just click on the emotes at the bottom that correspond to the games you like. You can vote as many times as you want, and depending on how well we meet our stretch goals for the marathon, between 2 and 5 of those will be played, starting with the game that gets the most votes, which right now I think that the most votes is Darkwood, and then we're tied with Play Some Indie Horror Games and Streamer's Choice. So should be fun. And for the regulars that are probably tired of hearing me talk about it constantly, I'm sorry. I'm just really excited. Because it's going to be the first time I've done something like this. So, yeah. You know what? I think you're weak against item magic. That's what I think. Oh, I think you're super fast. Oh god. Yep, you indeed are. 2 coins. Well, I mean, it's exciting times for me. You know, I got a whole lot going on in my life, and ain't a whole lot of it fun right now, so time for fun is important. Oh no! Yeah, I did it. Oh god, can you imagine if I hadn't activated Township? That would have been terrible. I would have just turned the stream off. I would have just gone. You just see me up here holding the button down until the computer shuts down. Now there would be no run back. This would be the neutral ending. And I would just say I'm sorry, and I would run it again another night. I absolutely will not go back to the surface at this point. You expect a painfully dumb advertisement to get here, and you expect to be entertained now? Well, Sticky Frog, I'm about to make some mammoths run away from an angel. That's entertaining. I did it. Yep. Do what Calrea says. Go to the Discord and vote on the poll for what we're going to play for Halloween. I was just telling everybody that one of the options, Sticky Frog, is that I might play a whole collection of indie horror games. Some stuff from my first 15 videos, and then maybe some new stuff. So if you know any good indie horror devs out there, let me know. Oh, finally the time is here. Swing, swing. Well, luckily for you, Sticky Frog, you got here right at the end of the worst part of the game. And now we get to do like all of the cool exposition, the backstory, we get to see some cinematics, and then we get to fight the demon from the very beginning of the game, and then we get to kick the crap out of Death Evan. So you picked a good time. Oh, the light you radiate. You are no doubt the destined child. Welcome, destined child. This is the Dragon Town, home of the Dragon Clan, Dalagani. Our destined child, we were waiting for you to come. Please, go to the Elder. I do it. Oh, destined child. First, we must thank God for bringing you here safely. Oh, God, here we go. And there is something you should know about your destiny, and the destiny of the Dragon Clan. Fades to black. A long, long time ago, a brave dragon defeated the goddess, Myria. That was me. I did that. And the world regained its peacefulness. Everyone hoped those days would last forever, but I think this is supposed to be Ryu from the first game, and it's actually really sad because Ryu is like a bent over old man, and Nina from Breath of Fire 1 is in the game, and she's basically just looks exactly the same. I'm wondering if maybe it's because the time key, which would actually be an interesting fan theory, that the reason Nina's like 600 years old and she still looks the same is because the time key made her immortal. We found out that it was here. Okay. It was something that the goddess left behind in this world. It was like a small scar. It may be called the seed of evil. It swallowed the people's fears, desperation, hatred, jealousy, and other negative feelings, and was growing from it. We realized that someday it would grow to become very powerful and become the world's enemy, and so we refused to kill it immediately, and instead locked ourselves in the tiger's cage and waited for it to get old enough to eat us. The end. What the evil goddess left deep underground, that name was Death Heaven. Or actually, it was Death Heaven. Death Heaven spread throughout the world like seeds grow roots. Even then, we could not see or defeat Death Heaven. The reason is because it has no real shape. Ah, well, that makes sense then. See, me, even as a kid watching this, I always wanted to know what's going on with the other towers. Because there's all those other towers in the background. And we basically just go straight down, fight the monster, and that's it. You voted! Yay! In order to defeat Death Heaven, we had no choice but to wait until he took shape. Huh? I hope you do too, Twofer. Our dragon clan went underground and continued to wait until Death Heaven took shape. The demon was growing, and we had no choice but to wait until he went out into the human world. Like Sauron when he was still masquerading as the necromancer in the Hobbit book. Do you understand, destined child? Do you understand the history of our dragon clan and about the living beings in the world and about our enemy Death Heaven? Because Saint Eva sent so much energy to the demon Death Heaven has already shown himself. We must defeat him before he gets any bigger. The only person who can do this is you, Ryu. You are the destined child. That's great, buddy. You hold the fate of the world in your hands. Goody. Destined child. Destined child. So it means that Ryu alone can kill the demon. Saint Eva is gone, but that doesn't mean the evil feelings of people have disappeared. If we let time pass, Death Heaven will become even stronger. Go, my destined child. Why does the Dragon Clan have these strong? So I sacrifice, but yeah, never. Even Valerie hopes you will accept your destiny. Did you forget? Valerie is my daughter and your grandmother. I know she gave up her life to save you, but I still believe that she did the right thing. Oh, sniggity snap. Oh, Valerie, please be careful. Good luck. Thank you. We, the Dragon Clan, have stronger powers than other clans. That's why it's our responsibility and our destiny to go underground and seal the demon. Hey, come here. When will you return? So you're not coming back? Ah! Bye-bye. Game over, Valerie. Right, Hippie Huff? When I grow up, I'm going to change into a dragon and kill Death Evan. When I grow up, I'm going to be a maiden in the surface of the dragon, like Valerie. When the day comes to kill the demon, these doors will open for the destined child. Oh, well that wasn't, well, huh. And then she jumped. You're leaving the grounds, Valerie? Yes. It's going to be lonely without you. Oh, Valerie, it's time for you to go. Goodbye, Grandma. Good luck to you. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, you bunch of losers. I'm headed to the surface. Later. Do I have to talk to this one too? Nope. I have said my goodbyes. I see, then. Martin. Valerie, take this with you. Father, what is this pendant? It is a jewel called the Tear of the Dragon, which shows the person's heart. This will protect you from getting lost when you go out into the world. The demon Death Evan is regaining strength. When the demon wriggles, that is when the world will begin to perish. I understand, Elder. No matter what happens, I will go out into the world and check what is happening, and report it to you. I'm counting on you, Valerie. The energy of the negative feelings of the people of the world strengthened the demon day after day. Something is going to happen. I am the dragon's maiden in the service, chosen to research what is going on. I'm going now. May the providence of the dragon god be with you. I said goodbye to Dalgany, and I started my journey up and up to the world above. Schwa. Oh god, I just remembered the last dungeon is like a warp pad maze. No. The doors of the seal closed right after me. These doors will not open again, at least for the time being. No, I think you mean Google so fun. I'm not gonna play. And there's like 30 warp pads in that dungeon. It's no. I don't want it. Hey, you. Where did you come from? What an unusual clan. You have wings. He's literally the closest town to Gate is the one where the people with wings live. How strange. It's locked. I wonder if this is a church. But this isn't a church that praises the dragon god. It interested me. The atmosphere in the church was absolutely divine. First things first. Okay, we're good. Spoiler alert. Gaynor has the charisma of Kurt Russell as Ego the Living Planet and looks like him. Welcome to the St. Eva Church. Huh? Yeah. I, The dragon's tear told me why he was so jittery. This man had fallen in love with me, a woman from another clan, in one glance. I mean, to be fair, Valerie is a bit of a fox. But this did not surprise me. The reason was because I also fell in love with him at first sight. Literally the first man I've ever seen that I wasn't related to. People of Dalagani, can you hear my voice? The world above is quiet and content. I still have not discovered what is sending strength to the demon. But she's living in the church and she doesn't know? Oh my god. There you are. Yes, I'm praying to the dragon god. This is a problem. What will people think of the wife of a St. Eva church preacher praying to the dragon god? Ha ha ha, I'm just kidding. I will also pray to the dragon god to bless us again with a healthy child. St. Eva's god, the dragon god, they are both gods. Gainer's a good guy. You're carrying a baby, so don't move around too much. Oh, okay. I feel like that's a deep conversation that would be better suited for a different venue. How about we wait? How about we wait till I get to 500 viewers, and then we can play It Takes Two with Calrea, and that can be the Calrea face reveal game, and then we can have an in-depth conversation about the nature of love, and it'll be the most dangerous stream I've ever participated in my entire life. Look at this little turd. Oh, Mom, how much longer for my little brother? Have you already decided it's going to be a little brother? Yeah, I'm going to be his boss. Ryu's a dick. What if it's a little sister, Ryu? What? Sister? I won't be her boss then. Please protect her, Ryu. I love you, Mom. And that was the last time Ryu ever spoke. Valerie, let's pray to St. Eva next. Hey, Ryu, it's time to pray. Do it. St. Eva's God and his children. I felt bad for Gainer, but I was not interested in the beliefs of St. Eva. It's just true. Well, she brings back hamburger meat, and then I cook boogers. I cook burgers while I'm drinking the liquor. So that's a relationship, y'all. We are a team. The fact that I have always believed in the dragon god was not the only reason. My instinct as a dragon's maiden in the service suspected something strange about St. Eva. Time continued to pass without finding out anything about the demon. During this time, I became the mother of 2 children, and I was beginning to forget about the frightening demon growing underground. But... So basically, Valerie dropped the ball. It's noisy outside. I'm going to go look. What? What is going on? Yep, everything's good in here. Okay. Ermagerd! The village is being attacked by demons, and the demon appeared from the world underground. Back off, demons. Uh-oh. It's endless. Where did these demons come from? Oh. Be careful, Valerie. Stay in the house. This man's over here hiding. Oh no, who would have thought demons would appear in this village? They're coming from the back mountains. It would be really nice to be able to fight these little demons as Valerie and just be like a level 99 Uber. Just blast them. Yeah, demon goes brrr. Like we know that Valerie is strong because she walked back up from the Infinity Dungeon by herself, right? So we know she's tough. As I suspected, the seal had weakened and the demons are coming through the crack. Death Evan underground is gaining strength and sending his demons to the world above. If something isn't done, eventually a bigger demon will come out, and Death Evan appearing in the world is possible. I made a decision to strengthen the seal of the gates in the one way I knew how. Goodbye, Gainer. Goodbye, Ryu. Goodbye, my adorable children. Schwa. Well, this does nothing for me. I'm not cheating. You're cheating. This was the only way I could think of to tighten the seal. That is to change into a dragon and sit on the gates. Shwing. It took a lot of strength to remain in the body of a dragon. I was falling into a deep, deep sleep. I thought I heard Ryu's voice. Mom! Uh-oh. Wah! Ryu! Splash. You fool, Ryu. Why did you come outside? Dad, where's Mom? Valerie, what happened to your mother? What? What was that voice? It's coming from behind the mountains. What is this dragon? Is it dead? No. It looks like it's sleeping. This dragon protected us? The demons can't come out because this dragon sealed the doors. Where did this big dragon come from? Dad, look! This pendant? Dad, where's Mom? Where's Mom? Where is she? Where's Mom? So anyway, back to the story. In front of you. Yeah, they are kind of dim, aren't they? All of them are. Uh-oh. Hey, girl. Huh? Me? My name is not Peiko. Okay. The demon Death Evan is trapped in the tower behind these doors. Only the destined child is permitted to enter. Ginger Dragon Clan? I thought those were the children of the Light Dragon Clan. Let's not think too hard about it. There's one down there that looks like Ray, I think, too. He's wandering around the town. When you talk to him, he's like, what? You say you know someone that looks like me? He must have been a member of the Dark Dragons. It's like, oh, that makes sense. My question is how Ray ended up out on the surface. They don't really ever explore that, do they? Like, they say that Ray was an orphan or whatever, but they don't explain how he ended up here. Soulless Dragon Clan members. It's true. They're monsters. Oh. That's right. Get out of here, you Grim Reapers. Get out of here, Death. Maybe. That could be. It could be that that another Dragon Clans person went before her and then did the same stupid thing, wandered off and got pregnant and just forgot about their mission. Could be that one of the demons grabbed him or something on the way out, you know? Surprise! It's poison. They all regained their strength. Are there encounters here? Thank you, Jesus. Oh, the squad's all here, y'all. The Dragon Clan has the power to fight the demon. A brave Dragon Clan will find comrades to fight with him. Every Dragon Clan has the ability to change into a dragon, but only the Destined Child has the ability to use it fully. The dragon's strongest power is called Anthony. That power is the ability to overcome all demons. Anthony has no shape, it only has the power. The power of voodoo. Voodoo, you do. Do what? Remind me of the babe. The person who received the Anthony will sacrifice something very important in exchange for the great power. Do you understand the meaning of this tradition? You cannot kill Death Evan without Anthony, but you will no doubt lose something very important. We are the wise men of the dragon, someone to watch the dragon's greatest power. Brave men of the dragon, do you have any more questions? No. Talk to all the wise men and... Oh my God. Yes, I have more questions, Elder. Then let's go find the powerful strength of the dragon. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah. I mean, I notice, you know, I know that it's part of it's just RPG design laziness, but there's literally a monster called an E-Dragon, which I have to assume stands for evil. That is a color palette swap of Ray's dragon form, which makes me wonder if there's not some Dragon Clansmen that just went crazy and are like trapped in dragon form just wandering the dungeon or something, and maybe he's part of that group. In order to obtain the greater dragon power, Anthony, we must ask you to make a very difficult choice. First, we must go to a room and meet the people there. Yeah. Buddy, we've come to quite a place. I don't know if I'm any help to you, but I'm always on your side. Bo joined the group. You're really something, Ryu. I bet you'd be able to use this dragon power stuff. So if we go to the back of the room, then we're asked, do you want to sacrifice this person? So basically they're all like talking to us and then following us to the sacrifice room. I don't understand this stuff very well. All I can do is fight, but I want to help Ryu any way that I can. I really do. Sacrifice them all. If only I could. I have experienced so much in our journey. If I didn't meet Ryu, I may have gone through life knowing very little. Thank you very much. No room for blue. Blue. Dees. I don't believe there are any bad people in this world. Just bad hearts and weak people. It's difficult for weak people to become strong. That's why we have to get rid of the bad hearts. Please understand. Slalik. No sacrifice, no rain. One day I realized I didn't want to fight anymore. But watching you has changed me, boss. I'm serious now. Recently, I've been thinking, there are things that logic cannot explain. I think that strong powers of the heart are what will save the world from danger. It is something that you have inside. But I couldn't possibly choose. Yeah, sure, whatever. So then I go up here, I think, maybe? Now that I've talked to them all. Smoke before Evans. You got a while, brother. It may be unfair, but I prefer to suffer than to watch others suffer. In that sense, I've been waiting for a chance like this. Oh wait, I have to do that with all of them? Damn it! I thought that I just had to talk to them at the entrance for each one. Well, that sucks. You definitely have time to smoke now, then. Alright, y'all. I didn't promise that I would be a pro. I just promised I would try to keep you entertained. Yeah. Well, I know that part. I think that... I just didn't really want to have to listen to them all yammer. Alrighty. As you know, our clan has no emotion. Therefore, what I am about to say is completely practical. Please select me. That is the best for everyone. Good argument. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know I'd have to go through all this again. Just pet the man trap in the corner. Watch the teeth. Don't get too close to it. Or to the teeth, I mean. And this will all be over soon. Oh, wrong way. I'm going to say what I think you would if you were in my shoes. If I can be of assistance to you, you are welcome to use my life in any way. Not Nina! No! Hey, how's it going? Kale? Did I say it right? Kale? I was always bound by the legend of my black wings. I always wished to disappear for the good of Windia. But now, from the bottom of my heart, I want to assist you. Please choose me, Ryu. I hope you're having a great day. I saw that you had given me a follow yesterday, and I truly appreciated it. Your name looks familiar. I don't know if I'd seen you in here before or if it's a different Kale. But in any case, welcome. We are in the process of beating Breath of Fire 2. We're going for the best possible ending. So yeah, settle in. Feel free to chat. Let's see. And they make the hallways zigzaggy just to screw with you. There's something I never told you after you saved me at the Coliseum. Thank you. I owe you my life, Ryu. I've got to start paying you back. Rawr. I'm a G-Rex. Rawr. It's about time Cat thanked us, by the way. My body is riddled with poison needle marks from saving her. Okay, I thought so. Hee hee, you're really something, Ryu. I'll bet you'd be able to use this dragon power stuff. Okay, I thought the name looked familiar. I'm not completely insane yet. So how have you been? Hopefully doing well. At the beginning, I thought I was taking care of you younger guys. But Ryu, you are truly great. There is nothing for me to worry about. So leave this part to me. You young guys can handle the rest. Buddy, we've come to quite a place. I don't know if I'm any help to you, but I'm always on your side. There we go. Buddy, don't say anything and pick me. Let me do something cool once in a while, huh? Wise man of the dragon, if you have met with all of your friends, next you will go into this room and listen to the man waiting inside. Ah, yes. Don't put on the wolf hat. It's terrible. Who's this handsome devil? You must make a great decision. The great power of the dragon, the Anthony, is the friend who believes in you the most. It is the strength in each of your friends' belief in you. In order to obtain the Anthony, the trust of your friends must be proven. In other words, one of your friends must sacrifice his or her life for you, or the Anthony will not be yours. You must choose someone. Do you understand? No. Nope, I don't want to do it. Yes, I understand. The friends who have fought with you. Well, absolutely. Tell her good luck. It was great to see you again. I hope you have a great night. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi, Kale. The friends who have fought with you. I'm sure it is difficult to part with even one. But sacrificing one life will save the world. You must decide, Ryu. I'm sure you understand everything now. You must sacrifice one friend that you can trust. Choose the sacrifice and go into his room. You cannot decide whose life you will use? It is true that they are all wonderful friends. I understand your feelings, but they are all prepared to give their life for you. Be brave and choose someone. No. Don't be weak. Aren't you the destined child? If it is for the purpose of saving the world, your friends will understand. Now choose someone. No. You weakling. You are losing sight of your destiny. Don't try to be such a good guy. The demon will eat you alive if you have such a weak heart. Choose, Ryu. You must choose. No. You're worthless. There is no way you can kill the demon. Your journey ends here, Ryu. We did it. You know what I'm realizing? There's an issue with the chat. I think. No, there's not. Never mind. It looked like it, but there's not. It's like it's getting cut off very early for some reason, and I don't know why. But actually, you know what? I think I do know why. Hang on. Watch this. Oh, I broke it. I broke it all! There we go. That should fix it. I think. Boom, baby. Thank God, buddy! You suddenly fainted. I thought you were dead. Ryu fought with his feelings to the very end, but finally he has obtained it. He has obtained the powerful strength of the dragon Anfini. Everyone, as you believed, Ryu is a wonderful man. He's a wonderful man. Go now, Ryu. Don't ever forget that your friends believe in you. And then, super hilarious, y'all. If you're reading the Prima Games Super Nintendo guide, they actually suggest that you now leave the dungeon and get your shaman forms back. That they tell you that you should go all the way back through the dungeon, transform, and then come all the way back. Because they were completely out of their gourds when they were writing that. There is no freaking way that we would do that. Now what? Do I go down here? I guess we'll find out. Now the real battle begins because we can't banish shit. Kill him! Oh. I love that 12 damage. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Hello, Nintendo Joey. How are you doing this evening? Great to have you as always. I almost made a terrible mistake and went the wrong way, you guys. Watch this guy get absolutely clapped right here. Pow! 7 damage. Eat it, nerd. We are, like, literally about to step into the final dungeon of Breath of Fire 2, so you have great timing. Thank you, Twofer. Appreciate it. Alrighty. So, the thing is, I'm totally going to cheat. And I'm sorry. But I can't. So this next little dungeon bit is made up of 9 additional maps that are interconnected using doorways and portals. And I have no freaking clue where I'm going. I'm looking at the map and I don't know where I'm supposed to go. So, like, I have a map on the other screen that I'm pulling it up. No clue what I'm supposed to be doing. This one is. I'm lost. I am wandering because I'm lost. 19. So that's 20. Yeah, it's extremely confusing. Oh. Do Angel. I can't do Angel. I'm not leaving and coming back. You're insane. There is no way. I need a really smart, brave Canadian to tell me what I'm supposed to do so I can get through the dungeon. No. I don't want to do it. Well, that's not going to work. Taking longer to get to the end is bad enough, Joey. Counterattack. That's what I'm talking about. To be fair, up till now, we've just skipped every single fight with Nina, so this is the penance we have to pay for using a cheese team to get here, y'all. At least they'll get it like 3 or 4 more levels before we get to the end, right? I wonder if Angel will work on these guys. What do you think, Denas? Nope, didn't think so. The busted ass spell. It doesn't work. It doesn't work on anything. So stupid. So stupid. Get a counterattack. Thank you. Yeah, the animation is cool for it. It reminds me of the skeleton characters from Golden Axe. It's got the same kind of like attack movements. I don't think Golden Axe was a Capcom game, but that's what it reminds me of. Oh, well, I'm going for that hole, y'all. Aww. Intercepted. Ooh, a turtle. $328. 328. Triple Bo's attack power with a regular hit versus his crits. Every hesitant step in the wrong direction is a chance for a battle. But we will win. We will do it. You're dead. You're dead. Thank you. Aww. Blip. Might as well just auto battle because Angel doesn't work. Jerks. Oh, good hit, Bo. Thank you. Honestly, there's several cool enemies. I mean, the Carms here, that's a unique design for this dungeon too, isn't it? And they're pretty cool. Denaz is like, why didn't you bring Jean? He could have done double damage with his sword. I'm sorry. I wanted Spar for the extra healing and buffs. I know I talked a big game about Jean, but they really do work very hard to keep him out of your party for most of the game once you get him. I was never able to just like get him in my party and then use him because it was always some issue. I know. One day in the future, I might play this again, and if I do, I'm going to make it a point to not use the characters that I usually use. Because this is pretty much the team I usually have, other than I would bring Blue instead of Spar. But I was trying not to rely on her too much, so once I got the party, I don't know if anybody noticed, but like, I did a beeline for her when I was able to get her, and then I basically used her for like a very short period of time. And then I took her out of the party forever because she's so broken. I just basically used her to get the party members leveled up a little bit, and then I never touched her again. But I don't know. So the skeletons are just straight up immune to magic. Used her and left her. I did. She was too powerful. She starts out at a way higher level than the rest of the party. Like I think she joins the party at level 35. And the interesting thing about her is that she's already got really good stats. Like all the characters have like, certain stat gains that they get, and there's a little bit of randomness in there, I think, but for the most part it's generally the same. But after they hit a certain level, I think it's like 50 or 60, their stat gains tend to drop off. But for Blue, they do not. She just keeps getting tons of points to all of her stats all the way to the end. Thank you so much, Hippie Huff. I hope y'all have a good night, too. I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out. And for voting on the poll. And for always being awesome in every possible way. Die, skeleton. Ha ha ha. Game over, Iron Man. Well, looks like it's time to save scum, y'all. Oh, wait. Wait. Can I not use this? Isn't this a portal? I thought that was a teleporter. Yep. Just like his mom. And y'all think I'm joking, but I'm not. It is just like his mom. It's the same design. Wisdom robe. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I thought those glowy things were teleporters, but they're not apparently, and I'm just stuck here with all this bullshit. Critical hit. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, I literally walked 2 feet. Really? Magic Maz. That one's a portal. The other one didn't work. Where am I? I guess I was trying to go in through the outdoor with that other one, right? Holy crap, I did it. Oh my god. That's amazing. Pure gamer instinct. I swear to God, I was just wandering blind. Oh Lord, I love it. All right. I gotta do that thing I do sometimes where I go to the bathroom real quick and I make y'all stare at an empty chair, but I'll be right back as quickly as I can, so... I'm back. Chair stream hype. That needs to be my next emote needs to just be my chair empty. Just my old busted office chair with the blanket on it. And then I'll have the tub life, chair stream, and the phenomenal baby. Those will be my emotes. I can literally just take a picture of it like I did with the baby and do it. Okay, y'all. You have arrived. You are the destined child? Don't be frightened. Come straight forward. I think I need Cat for this secret, don't I? Does the darkness frighten you, Ryu? Cry out in front of me, like you did as a child. It's been a long time, Ryu. I thought you would be the one to open the gates. Destined child, brave dragon. Do you remember me? Your nightmare. So somewhere in this dark room, there's actually a secret. If you have Cat and Sten in your party, you can turn to the right and there's a boulder you can break, and then you walk a little further in darkness. You like go to the right and then down and over, and then you can use Sten to pull yourself across a gap. And there's a special bracelet that it makes you immune to death and curses, I think. Something. The world will belong... I messed up. I missed some dialogue. Your job is finished. You opened the gate. The world will belong to Death Evan. Total destruction will begin from the gates you opened. Come attack me, Ryu. I'm not going to hold back like I did when you were a child. He did 900 damage to me. He is. The design is freaking awesome. Oh, God. Why do you hate your team? The music's kind of meh. The combat music here. Now, this is actually an interesting fight because Berry can come out in a couple of different ways. His AI can be really shitty. Or he can be not so bad. Interesting, interesting. I like it. Oof. Yeah, get clapped, stupid demon. Interesting. Very interesting. The screaming, crying child has grown and gained such strength. How about it, Ryu? From now on, you fight me by yourself. F you. Ha ha ha. So you're saying anything goes in order to win. Do you want me to one-man him? I can do it. You know what? I'll put it up to a poll. I'll put it up to a poll. I was a little too quick on that. All right, 1 minute. There's your poll. I can rewind it. Here. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. The screaming, crying child has grown and gained such strength. How about it, Ryu? From now on, you fight me by yourself. We got a lot of votes for just having all 4 of the team members stomp him into the ground. I have not voted, so I'm letting y'all choose this one. I think it's the most votes I've ever seen in a poll. Uh-oh. Denaz is like, no, je bois, sir. Well, Nintendo Joey saved me. Thank you, Joey. I say saved me, but honestly, I think Berry gets harder. I think he has a breath attack, and it like doubles the power of his breath attack if you fight him with the team. But I tell you what I'll do for you, Denaz. I'm gonna create a suspend point, okay? And if we've got some time at the end, I'll go back and I'll 1v1 him for you. So you're saying anything goes in order to win? Well, that can be interesting. Come on, let's fight. Bwahaha. I didn't think he would die quite so quickly, or I would have had Bo use Cure 4 in the last, or Cure 3 in the last round. Y'all know why I voted that way? Is it because you want me to get stomped? You voted for the one-on-one. Why you do this, Nintendo Joey? Tell us. Oof. Bo's just like, nope. Psych. I see. What reward is that? I can't remember. Oh no, the cold breath! Oh. This is another one of those enemies that just spams AoEs constantly, with the only difference being, like, when Kuwadora was doing this crap, and when the Terrapin was doing this crap, we didn't have somebody that could heal the entire party in one go. Now it's just like, oh, okay, I know what I'll do. Cure 3. Cure 3 FU. Actually. Kuwadora's a jerk. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy to the break of dawn, yeah! I will say it's interesting that in a game where, I don't know if you guys could tell, but in a game where they have enemies that are literally just palette swaps, they have an ability called Fire Breath and an ability called Ice Breath that are completely identical except for the element they deal. And they actually have very slightly different animations and sound effects. So they're willing to have like red slime, blue slime, green slime, yellow slime, but breathing fire looks slightly different from breathing ice when you do it in this game. See? Seafood hurts you when you eat it, guys. Let that be a lesson. Bat. Seafood is love. You get the item. Okay, the item afterwards. Oh, don't heal him. There you go. Minnow! It's so convenient that it uses the same amount as you get from the item, isn't it? No. No, they do the same damage no matter what, is my understanding. The element doesn't really mean anything with the dragons. It's the same thing in Breath of Fire 1, honestly. The different dragons do damage based on which one it is. But well, there's some exceptions. There's a couple of enemies that take double damage from the lightning, I think, but I don't know if there's any that take extra from the fire or the ice. Here, I don't think there's a difference. My understanding was always that the magic and the dragon forms don't really do more damage with the elements, but that the weapons do. I could be wrong, but that was my understanding. The internet said it, so it must be true. I know they don't in Breath of Fire 1. In Breath of Fire 1, none of it matters. other than, like I said, very specific enemies, but it's literally like this enemy takes more from these spells. I feel like it's about time for you to die, buddy. How many more hit points do you have? Oh, don't do that! Uh-oh. Woo! He's doing the thing! I mean, if he's gonna be a horse's ass about it, right? Then I guess we gotta up it. I haven't actually used the dragon transformations in any boss fights since the Kuwadora fight, I think. Because I've been doing more damage with my sword than anything else. I honestly thought that was going to kill him. Shit, he's trying now, y'all. He's pissed. That or defense up wears off, but I didn't think defense up would... I didn't think that those spells would wear off in this game. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna win. I mean, it is what it is. It's kind of a shitty strategy, but... He's throwing out some very, very scary attacks that are just not going to kill me. And this is honestly specifically why I spent all that time boosting Nina up, is because I wanted her to be faster for the banish, and I wanted her to be just a little faster than Bo, so that she could heal his AP if she needed to during the boss fights. He's got to be almost dead, though, because none of the enemies have an insane amount of hit points in this game. There we go. There is no doubt you are strong. Much stronger than we anticipated. But you need more than strength to fight with Death Evan. Do you realize that? Ha 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 ha! Schwa! Okay. There it is. So, is it here? I'm not sure exactly where the item is. It's somewhere along here, but like I said, you gotta have Cat in your party to do it. So... maybe, once I've gone through and done all my Final Fantasies, maybe I'll come back and do the Breath of Fires again. It'll be like... I'm one of those people that likes to plan ahead. It'll be like the end of next year before I start on them again. But maybe, I don't know, maybe between Final Fantasies I'll do another run of Breath of Fire. And I'll do like a no magic run or something. So I'll have like... or like a no attack magic run. And I'll do like Cat, Jean, and Sten or something like that, and it just be an item heavy run. And if I do that, then we'll be able to get that item, and I can show you guys where it is. Okay, I've got it recorded. Yes. I'm like thinking about it like, do I want to continue? But yes, I want to continue. Oh, look, the purple variant. I guess there's no reason not to go all out on this guy since I'm standing right next to a heal pole, right? I know upgrading weapons run. That would be really hard up to the point when I get township. And then I'd be able to cook. And then I would just have a 255 in every stat. Like I'd be like, okay guys, I'm gonna take a couple weeks off to stream, and then I'd come back and I'm just gonna have 255 down the line in every stat. I'm being honest. I'm letting you know what would happen. Yeah, the Hellion is not ready. Can I just point out, I don't know if you guys noticed, but that monster, that random encounter right there, gave me about the same amount of experience points as the boss I killed one room back. How silly is that? The XP values are totally unbalanced in this game. It makes zero sense. And you're dead. Alrighty. Useless armor. Don't you get that like in Semaphore or something? Okay. Now, I know that there's like dragon gear around here, but I think if we just go straight up, that's the final boss. I think that's the final room. Hey, look! It's a guardian, right? That's Guardian Geist from Breath of Fire 3. Or it's a color palette swap of Firebrand from Demon's Crest, which I've never played, but it's on here. Demon's Crest is on here, and that's a game I remember wanting as a kid because it looked really cool. And I think I played it for like 10 minutes just going through playing all the games on the Switch when I got it, and then I just never came back to it. But I remember really wanting that game because that was really like the Super Nintendo was like the golden age of platformers, in my opinion. Like 2D platformers, and that seemed like a really cool one. Oh no, it's a mom. It has children. Well, it's dead now. The only Dragon Quest game I ever played was the one that they released on the Game Boy, like forever ago, or Game Boy Color. I think they remade it for the Super Nintendo at one point. Yeah, that's a series I never got into. I'm a bad gamer. I actually have a little GIF of Death Evan doing the little floaty pose that I thought about having as like my follower notification or something. You came this far, my destined child, Nikanoru. Mer? Nikanoru, first of all, I thank you for opening the gates. I will go through the opened gates and I will bless the world with desperation. Everything living will look up to me and feel happiness as they accept death. There's no one on Earth that would be happy to see you. There's no one named Nikanoru. You don't understand Nikanoru? Nikanoru is the word for dead beings. It is your name. Splash. It really is. It's a satisfying spell. It just feels good. It's like a heavy spell. Like when it goes, you get that little wind up where it's like shh, 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 and then it just poof. It's nice. You are all dead. Life means nothing inside that crystal. I will give you endless pain, but you won't suffer alone. Eventually, everything in the world will follow your path into death. Oh, you say that is the strength of the destined child? You think that you are more powerful than I, the power of God? I don't appreciate that. Bo. He met Ryu as a child, and the two became buddies, and now his life is over. You quietly watch your friends disappear. This is the difference between your strength and my strength. Spar. He reasons everything with logic, but he came in contact with Ryu's courage, and he sees that knowledge is not everything. And now, his life is over. Poof. Not Nina! No! I can't watch! She was chased out of the royal family because of her black wings, but she continued to think about the good of the royal family and tried to disappear. And now her wish will come true. Her life is over. So what do you think, Ryu, of your pitiful life? It easily crumbles in God's hands. Even if you are called the destined child or the brave one, you will still be washed away by a stronger power. While the world explodes in front of me, you will sit there and realize your weakness. We gotta wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Swing! The screaming of Ryu's heart shattered the binding of Death Evan. Are you saying you will break my barricade again? Ryu, you really do upset me. Something burst within Ryu when he saw Death Evan. Epicness is epic, y'all. Here it comes. He's still the worst light dragon. Break into pieces, Ryu. I gotta turn the music up. See, if Capcom re-released this now, they'd have like quick time events for that, and it would suck. Splash! I can't believe that I would lose to a crumb like this. It's impossible that God... Schwa. God cannot die. Ryu, roar, destined child. Grrr. Schwa. Aw, shit. Here we go, y'all. I think it's pretty crappy that they let him get that little cheap shot in on you first. Like I really feel like it should always make you go first when you use that ability, just for the cinematic quality of it. The memory of his friends appeared in Ryu's heart. It's actually interesting because when you go through the trial and they're telling you like you're gonna have to sacrifice your friends to unlock the power, and you're like, no, I won't do it. It actually happened. Like, the only reason he was able to unlock his powers was because his friends died in front of him, right? Ryu thought of the Dragon Clan. Look at all those soulless gingers standing there doing not a goddamn thing as the world slowly ends around them. Ryu thought about the world. Ryu had friends to fight with him and a world to save. Ryu knew that the time has come for him to carry out his destiny. If I lose, I don't want to have to watch all this over again. Sorry, y'all. Roar! You are a shrewd man. How can you fight God this far? It is deplorable. Fine, I will rend the flesh from your bones. Killing you is only a start. There will be songs written about the beauty of the pain that I shall inflict upon you all. Good music, though. Oh no! Ding, round 2. There's a couple. Honestly, I should have done some of the recipes. There's some recipes that you can do wise balls in the cook, like the chef house, and I just didn't think to do it, honestly, because I haven't been using the dragon forms up until like 20 minutes ago. So that's a poo on me, I guess, for not thinking to do that. Oh, this might kill Spar. I was a little greedy, having Bo do that attack. This is gonna be... That might be enough. Ooh, got that crit. That should heal them all to full. Yeah. So we're at like 2,700 damage right now. Something like that. Give or take. Let's just say 2,500. I'm a little under. 2,660. Be God's power. $3,000. I'm just guesstimating what I'm at. 3,150. We'll say. I was hoping he'd hit Ryu. I want him to hit Ryu so Ryu can counterattack his butt. What do we say? So we're at 3,500, give or take. Yeah, boy. Ha ha ha, not so fast. That was a good round. That was like 1,000 damage that round. And he wasted his turn trying to insta-kill the only character wearing an item that makes him immune to it. And Nina is no longer a mage for the rest of this battle. She's going to be an item user. $600 damage. Be honest, Dinaz, how upset are you right now that I've still got those 2 moon drops and I've literally never used them or equipped them on a character? I promise I'll do it next time. I'll learn the tricks. Dinaz just wants me to put a moon drop on Rand so damn bad. It's all he wants in life, is to see the phenomenal Sir beat someone to death with a group heal item. This is honestly a big problem that I have with a lot of JRPGs in general, and I tried to address it to some degree with Voltage with my game. Most of the boss fights, most of the fights, including the boss fights, if they last more than 4 rounds, you're either under-leveled or you're doing something wrong. Because you very quickly, when you get to these really long fights, a lot of times it devolves into this, right? Hit, cure, it's like use minnow, heal, hit, use minnow. Use minnow, heal, hit, use minnow. And I'm just going to be doing this until he's dead. Forever. So it does get a little boring, I think. Sure, why not? Oh, what if that had killed him? Oh my god. Come on, Bo, get the kill. Steal the kill. Damn. Man, he doesn't dare do a physical attack against Ryu because the AI knows he's gonna counterattack him back. I'm gonna do something silly. So much guts. Matt 255 guts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Ryu. You let me down. Spar called out to green. Oh. I had to try. Because he's gonna die soon, and it's just at this point she's more useful using items. I think she was only doing like 100 damage per or 125 damage per hit with Bolt X, which would be 2 minnows for her to be able to cast it once. So I'm kind of just running down the AP while Ryu does the heavy lifting. She is. She is absolutely the best waifu. I stopped counting, but he can't have much health left, honestly. I don't think. Oh, because it sapped me. Okay, I was like, what? Kind of threw me off there. Also, I've only got 20 minnows left. But I don't wanna. So that it says that it's draining you of 60, but what it's actually doing is 30 health and 30 AP when that happens. Or it's doing 60 health and 30 AP, which is why I ran out of AP so quickly in this fight. I'm tempted to do 2 rounds where they use them on Ryu instead and just wrap this thing up with another Grand Dragon ability, but I don't know if he's at that point yet. Oh, well, there it goes. All right, guys, just 2 more forms to go, and then we win, right? 2 more phases? He doesn't even die. He just recedes into the darkness. I need to quit messing with my face. Why? Je moi. What, Ryu? Do you want to kill me. Why? Why don't you understand that the destruction of the world is fate? I don't understand. Why does the world and the people... Aw, thank you so much for that, Denaz. Yay! Plumbex can do emotes now. Go Plumbex. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Denaz. I appreciate it. Why don't they want to die? I don't understand. Okay, we get it. You don't get it. Thank you. Yeah, shut up. I'll dream about destruction. Goodbye, Nikanoru. He just said I don't understand like 6 times. We did it. I started to say it just because I always say it to be funny, and then he... We did it, buddy. When we were trapped in the crystal, I thought I heard Ryu's voice. When I came to, I was alive again. We were able to defeat the demon because we believed in each other. Isn't that beautiful? We really did defeat the demon. Now we just got to get back to the surface. But it wasn't just our strength alone. We were able to fight because the people back in town gave us assistance, right? Ryu remembered the faces of each friend. He felt a strong desire to see all of them. He wanted to share his victory over the dragon with his friends. Breath of Fire 1 music again right here. I had to check the encounter rate. And now they make you walk all the way back to the surface, guys. And the encounter rate is doubled. Nina. Say, Mina, my adorable sister, because of your wings, we saved the world from destruction. I am now going to fight the destiny of my black wings. Mina. Oh, that's right. The last one out the door always has a little thing to say. Brings back the demon. I still swear that that's the font they use for Demon's Crest. He goes to save his game immediately, just in case of a power outage. He's like, where the hell do you think you're going? Did I not tell you that the Anthony power forbids you from ever seeing the sunlight again? That's true. Valerie did her job, and she did it well. They probably sent her out for specifically that reason, because she sure wasn't like, you know, looking at the church she was living in, trying to figure out where the demon's power was coming from, right? September 1994. I'm sorry, Jean. 27 years ago, y'all. 27 years. It's crazy to think about that, you know, to remember being so excited about this game coming out as a kid and then going back and playing it again and seeing all the silliness, you know, all of the, I mean, and I know I've said it already. I really and truly do love this game. You know, it's a nostalgic game for me. But coming back as an adult almost 30 years later and being able to point out how ridiculous some of the stuff in this game is and still enjoy it, that's really what it's all about, right? I mean, like, in spite of the uninspiring combat and the very formulaic approach to the story, the god awful translations, um, just the silly leaps of logic, the horrible encounter rates, and yet I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it. You know, this is episode 7. We averaged 3 hours an episode, 3.5 hours. I spent, you know, 22 hours playing this game again. I've beaten it before. I'd played it before, but I still got to enjoy it again with all of you. And that's really what a good game is when everything about it can be janky in some way, but the finished product still leaves you with good memories. My buddy, our brave friend. You have nothing to be embarrassed about. There's nothing funny about being called a brave man when you consider what you have accomplished. Thanks to you, Ryu, I learned something. Humans can truly be noble when the situation demands it. If they gotta. An adventurer once said, "The adventure is not over until you make it home." Now let's go home. Ryu's like, "But I'm from here." Ryu? Something in Ryu's mind bothered him. Great job, destined child. You did an excellent job of accomplishing the long-cherished dream of the Dragon Clan. Death Evan is gone, so the remaining demons have weakened. Our duty of watching for demons will be easier now. You really did a good job, Ryu. As in the legend, evil has been defeated. There is no reason for you to still be here. Go back with your friends. Goodbye, Ryu. Tierna Silverpaw, hello, and thank you for the 7-viewer raid. We are in the mid-credits sequence at the end of Breath of Fire 2. It is so great to have you all here. I am the Phenomenal Sir. I play a variety of games from yesteryear to include action games, puzzle games, retro RPGs, and anything else that gives me happy feels when I remember playing it as a kid. As you can see, we're playing Breath of Fire 2. We are in the process of finishing it up. But thank you so much to everyone for being here, and thank you, as always, to Tierna for the raid. Posted a link there to the Discord. I'm planning a Halloween marathon at the end of next month. You can vote on what games I play, and in the meantime, enjoy the good ending of Breath of Fire 2. Goodbye, Ryu. I believe that you will fulfill your destiny. So normally I play retro RPGs every Tuesday and Thursday. So with us beating this game, then starting next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll be starting on Super Mario RPG, which I have never played before. So that'll be a interesting experience for me. The wise dragon said Death Evan will fall. Will fall. So what were you playing tonight, Tierna? I don't understand. I will disappear now. I'll dream Destiny 2. Very nice. I played a disgusting amount of Destiny 1 on the PS4. I actually got the white PS4 that came with it, and I never got into Destiny 2. I don't know why. I'll disappear now. I'll dream about destruction. Goodbye, Nikanoru. Ryu felt that his mission was not yet complete. Death Evan had not really disappeared. It was just asleep to regenerate once again. If it transforms, If he transforms into a dragon, he can protect this land like his mother did. But that's not going to be necessary because we're going to get the good ending, y'all. Huh? Where's Ryu? I better get the good ending because I flew Township over here, so if he turns into a dragon, I'm going to be very sad. Hey, hey, what are you trying to do? Ryu, I beg of you, don't do it. Don't say you're turning yourself into a dragon to protect this place. It isn't fair. Please, think it over. I can't stand another person so important to me going away. Oh, Nina. Uh-oh. This is pretty badass. So does this mean that Patty is trapped in the Infinity Dungeon forever? Because she was down there, right? So, like, is she just stuck? You are not wrong, Ryu. Death Evan has not disappeared completely. It is not a mistake that you, as the destined child, protect this place. What you are about to do is the correct road for the destined child. I am proud of you for facing your destiny with courage, my son. So in the neutral ending, if we did not have the city of Township able to fly, at that point, Ryu would have turned into a massive dragon and sealed the gates with his body like his mother did prior to the start of the game. However, I don't remember raising you to hurt your friends. The energy recharge is completed. Roar! Roar! Ryu, stand back! You can't land Township on a forest. That's not allowed. And Blue's asleep on top of the bookshelf. Charge! That's an interesting sprite for Cat. I think that's a unique sprite for that. Yeah, Denaz has pointed out too. She's like pogoing on her tail like Tigger. The engine will stop. Okay. Ryu, you lost your mother because I was not strong enough. This is the least I can do to make up for it, my son. I don't know, man. I can still see a little gap there. You could squeeze into the cave until the demon regains his strength again, and until the birth of the next destined child. I'll protect this land. I will keep the entrance to the town that you and I built together sealed. You should not stay here. You must spread justice and your beliefs all over the world. Ouch! Yee! What the heck is going on? Ryu, when you and your wonderful friends spread the strength of your beliefs, Death Evan will never be able to return. Yo, welcome home! Gainer. That's what I call a homecoming party. I wonder, is it random or is it always rand? So there you have it, y'all. That's Breath of Fire 2. Oh, Mina! Oh, Mina and her little piggy. Oh. Like I was saying before, you know, for all of its jankiness and bad translations and everything else, this game is just, it's something special to me. It really is. You know, I can remember just counting the days till this game came out and got released, and I could not wait to play it. I enjoyed every minute of it as a kid, and I've enjoyed it now. With all my moaning and groaning and grumbling, I've really enjoyed it, and I'm loving the little battle sprites of all the storyline characters. This is good though. We've knocked out the bad ending and we knocked out the good ending. Maybe one day we'll go back and do the neutral ending. I'm not going to do it now. Maybe if we just have like an extra day somewhere, I'll go back and I'll do that. But we're right at the 3-hour mark, so I'm not going to stress it right now. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. Like I was saying, the next. Yeah, and every single NPC has a name. I love it. The guards: Eddie, Alex, David, Ray Braddock, Ramberjack, Babadell. Next retro RPG that we're going to be doing is going to start next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Super Mario RPG, like I was saying. I'm going to be playing it on the Super Nintendo Mini system, so we're not going to be relying on the Switch's weird frame issues with my capture card for a while. I have never played it before. I've never watched a playthrough of it before. I objectively know it's a good game. I just never got it as a kid, and I just never played it as an adult. So it's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm glad that that's what people voted for in the poll. I appreciate the votes for Crystalis, and one day I will play Crystalis as well because I love that game too. But this is going to be fun. In the meantime, the next game I'm actually going to be playing, next stream I have scheduled, 9 a.m. Eastern Time this Saturday, we might be beating Link's Awakening for the Switch. If not, we're going to get real close, and if we get real close, I might just keep on playing until it's done, so it may be an extra long stream on Saturday morning. And then Saturday night, we'll be doing Fallout, and then Sunday, we've got our community garden with Stardew Valley. So I know Danaz is down to play again. Hopefully we can get Yelleth. Calrea, my moderator, has said that she might join in and play. She probably won't chat. If she does, she'll be over in the background, and she won't be on screen or anything, but should be good. We'll have a nice 4-man team playing Stardew Valley. And then we're back into the new week. So, you know, it's been fun, y'all. Audrey was sad to have missed it. I was sad that Audrey missed it as well. But, you know, it's not always possible for everybody to make it to every single one. But it was fun having Audrey. And, you know, if somebody can't make it Sunday, that's okay. I mean, we've got the characters. Any old body can join in and play, and it'll be fun no matter what. If there's streamers out there that plan on playing Stardew Valley and they want to do a group stream of it or whatever, I'm cool with that. I don't mind being on someone else's stream. Crystalis is an interesting game. It was, honestly, looking back on it, it was one of the first, if not the first RPG I ever played. It's not a strict, like, turn-based RPG like Final Fantasy. It's more of an action RPG, and it's cool. The storyline is super cool. I like it. There's definitely... It's got some common elements with games like Secret of Mana that makes me think maybe they were aware of it. I don't think they stole from it, but I think that there's just some commonality there with Crystalis and Secret of Mana and some other games, like Breath of Fire 2 with the Flying City. The only downside to that game, streaming it, is that the bosses are locked so that you have to be at least a certain level just to be able to hurt them. You can only the level cap is 16 in the game, but it's still a bit grindy. Um, and if I do all the grinding off stream for that game, there's not going to be a lot of game for y'all to watch. But if I do the grinding on stream, it'll probably be like 6 to 8 episodes, and half of it'll just be me fighting monsters, like running in circles fighting monsters and just talking. So, I don't know. That's the only reason I haven't played it yet. It was actually the first game I played when I got my capture card. I hooked it up and just did like a little test run with my capture card with it, and I streamed it for like an hour just to see if it would work, and it did. But then I never played it again. So I missed the Daisy sprite. Should I rewind? I'm sure she was with a spoon. Is she? I haven't been paying attention. I was running my mouth. I'm sorry. She's badass. Well, I mean, now she's flat ass, right? Oh, too soon? Too soon because she got squished? Sorry, Denaz. It was too easy. I know that's a rough spot. Yeah, when she gets squished. It is pretty sad. Like I said, if they spent more time building up those characters before they killed them off, it'd probably be more upsetting. But, I mean, she was literally in the game for 20 minutes, and she was very mean the whole time. Oh. Oh. Claris. So, do they change which characters are there based on who you had with you in the party when you fought Taiga, I wonder? Huh. Ray. Ray's got a pretty cool battle sprite. No, I don't think they do, because I definitely didn't go in there with Rand and Jean. So I think it's just it's either random or it's always the same characters. So uh-oh. You had to have Rand, but I know I would have had Bo with me as well for that, because once I got Bo back in the party, I never didn't have Bo in the party. That's impossible, isn't it? Or can Cat turn into Devil Cat with just Shin, or do you have to have the fire as well? I think you have to have the fire as well, don't you? Yeah. So that's just an impossible team that they give you. Oh, you can just use the devil. Okay. The more you know. The Fatal Child, Ryu Bateson, and you. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you so much for making the game, Capcom. Now make another one, please. Please, make another one. Chubby Ryu. That was before he had to fight for his lunch. We did it. All right. Well, thank you once again to all of you wonderful people for being here for this stream, whether you were here for every single episode or whether you're just joining in for the first time. I definitely don't want the good karma of Tierna's raid to go to waste. So if y'all are willing to hang out for 1 second, I'm going to look and see if we can find somebody else to raid. If anybody has a suggestion, let me know. Otherwise, I don't know where I'll drop you guys off. It'll just be a surprise to all of us. Who do we have live right now? Odre's streaming. Oh, well, then we've got to raid Odre. Okay, Odre's playing Green Hell. Here we go, y'all. Perfect. Yep. Here we go. So I'm going to end it now, and then I'm going to start the raid once I hit end. So one last time, thank you everybody so much for being here. I hope to see you all Saturday morning, bright and early, for Saturday morning cartoons with Link's Awakening. But if I don't, then until next time, stay healthy and stay safe out there, y'all. Later.